does this mean? It means that we first need a stable IEBC, and rules must change for IEBC. It's not going to be about the political party's favorites, but it's going to be about the people who are willing to serve the people, because we are going to also hold IEBC accountable. So it is first reconstruct IEBC. And then we know we have IEBC, because when we have IEBC, I know for sure we can also start recalling some of these MPs. At the same time, there are some things that are non-negotiable. At the same time, we want to see timelines from government, and them telling us between July 1st, today's July 1st, and July 30th, MP salaries, because today begins also another budget year.
Yes.
So we need to know how much are they going to be consuming. We need to know how much is allocated for State House. We need to know how much is going to be allocated for the MP salaries. We also need to know, now that the national government amendment, it's now an Act 2023 because they passed it, will the president assent to it? And if he assents to it, does it mean this is the new re-entrance of the CASs? So we actually just need clarity, and we need transparency. We will not be begging for information. The Constitution allows us to the right to access to information. So we need transparency. We need proper access to information. We need meaningful participation in this process. So I know for sure all of them cannot happen together, being realistic, but we need to have an order of priority through it. And the order of priority would be, as I've mentioned it, but again, I do not speak for the youth of Kenya. So the youth will have their priorities. And when they decide to set up the space and maybe invite the president and his people, then they will be able to lay down their priorities in that order.
So this, of course, is a conversation that will continue for days to come. So it therefore means that you will be checking the government in accordance to how they act upon things every time as it happens. So, this therefore means that, shall we see new priorities and new demands coming up every other time, Shikoh?
Yes, depending on what is there, because we are here to participate. And the president made it clear and said, help me serve you. So we're going to offer ourselves. And we're offering ourselves because we are the taxpayers.